Hello friends, and welcome back to another virtual story time with Miss Liz. Today, I'm very excited to read with you a book about creativity and one young girl who is determined to express herself with whatever materials she has to work with. Today's book is called What If? It's by Samantha Berger and illustrated by Mike Curato. Here we go. What If? By Samantha Berger, illustrated by Mike Curato. With a pencil and paper, I write and draw art to create many stories that come from my heart. But what if that pencil one day disappeared? I'd fold up the paper until stories appeared. Looks like she's folding paper into the shape of a unicorn and some birds and some stars using the origami technique. And what if that paper was no longer there? I'd chisel the table and then carve the chair. Here she made a paper airplane, but instead of paper, it's wood. You see where this book is going? No matter what materials she has on hand, she's gonna find a way to be creative. And what if there wasn't a chair here at all? I'd chip and I'd peel at the paint on the wall. Wow, look at that sun. And what if there wasn't a wall anymore? I might build a story from boards in the floor. And look, here she is in a rocket ship about to blast off. But without any floor, I could still use the land and sketch out a tail in the dirt with my hand. I could still shape the leaves. I could still sculpt the snow. Look at this, a dragon made out of fall leaves, an igloo and a snowman made out of snow. What else could she use? I could still plant the flowers and make kingdoms grow. So flowers and sand, these are other ways to get creative and express yourself. Without any land, I would still use the light, invent shadow stories the sun would ignite. Here she is using her hands to make amazing shadows in the water. If there was no light, I would still use my voice to sing out my stories, to chant and rejoice. I'd still have my body to twist and to bend and to dance out my stories, beginning to end. If I had nothing, but still had my mind, here's a special fold-out page. Wow! There'd always be stories to seek and to find. Look at that. This and so much more can be what happens when you use your imagination. If I know nothing but one bit of fate, as long as I live, I will always create. And here she is again in her room, back with her pencil and paper. As long as I live, I will always create. And if you check out this book for yourself, and if you look really closely, you can see not just the hero of our story, but other people creating with music and with food, people dancing, people knitting, people singing, people painting. So many ways to create. And that, my friends, is the end. I hope you were inspired to create after reading this book. And I hope that you are looking forward to our next virtual story time. I will see you soon for more great books. Thanks for watching.